General X here, and this is going to be kind of a different video because, I'm not going to be reading poetry or playing guitar. It's going to be a semi-vlog type thing where I talk about a big topic on the internet, and the biggest topic on the internet right now is Ghostbusters 2016. It's a big deal for honestly a pretty ridiculous reason, but let's start with the fact that they're making a Ghostbusters movie, 30 years after the first one came out. And I saw the first one, some years back, like 3 or 4 years ago. I just turned 20, so I'm younger than the movie, obviously. So, I did like it. I found it funny. I found, the references I did get, I found them hilarious. It's aged, considerably. It's been 30 years. But, I got the appeal, and I got why people love the movie so much. And the second one's considered, the black sheep of the duo, quote unquote, because not a lot of people really care for that one. Not even Bill Murray, who was the lead in both, or one of the leads in both. So anyway, 30 years goes by. There's talk of a third Ghostbusters. People wanted to make it happen. The fans wanted to make it happen at the time. Eventually, due to a lot of problems over the years, they kind of just gave up on it, and until now, when they're doing a reboot. And Ghostbusters 2016, I saw the trailer. I wasn't convinced by it. I wasn't totally against the new Ghostbusters, but I wasn't totally, for it. I just wasn't buying it. I wasn't sold on the trailer. But anyway, kind of moving on, and then now we have the whole James Rolfe controversy. James Rolfe, as most people know, is the angry video game nerd, one of the big premier YouTube game reviewers. I mean, the guy kind of paved the way for a lot of reviewers out there and critics and all that. But he's kind of gotten into hot water with a lot of people for him saying that, him putting out a video on his website saying that he wouldn't go see the new Ghostbusters, or he wouldn't review it. And some people, took it out as him kind of coming off as being sexist. I watched both the videos. I'll leave a link to them in the description below. But, a lot of people felt he was sexist, and the thing is, because of, I'm trying to think how to word this, I'm trying to say this without being a douche. Okay, because of how the internet works now, it's much easier for people to come with an opinion that's in some instances totally unfounded, and very rarely will you see someone give something the benefit of the doubt before passing judgment. And I feel like he gave the trailer, and he said himself he was 9 years old when the first movies came out, or something like that, and I felt like he was coming at it from, obviously growing up with the movies, but also coming at it from an adult's perspective. He wasn't sold on it, and he's not going to go see the movie. And people took him having legitimate criticism at the movie as him being sexist, and that to me is total crap, because people have had opinions about things for years and years and years and years, and only kind of just over the last few years can someone's opinion be knocked down, or knocked out really, because of it being deemed quote unquote offensive. So in all reality, I respect James Rolfe. I might not see it, not because I'm not the biggest Ghostbusters fan. I liked it, but I'm not gonna break my neck to go see it. Now, Marvel Cinematic Universe, I'm gonna be all over that. But anyway, my thoughts are, in basically to sum up this whole kind of rant, if you want to vlog, whatever you want to call it, I really just think that a lot of people took it the wrong way, what he had to say, and people are kind of harsh toward a movie that isn't out yet, to be fair. I wasn't sold by the trailer, but who knows, the movie could be good, could be actually really good. So, who knows? We'll see when it comes out. If it ends up being bad, it ends up being bad. We'll chalk it up as a loss and keep it moving. Anyway, I'm NeroX. If you have an opinion on this, drop it in the comments section below. I'll get back to you. I'll respond to them, the ones that are, reasonable. And, yeah, peace out.